Everybody said it. It wasn't just me, motherfucker. Oh no, I should have just not paused. I should just let the video ride, you know? Okay, I've been waiting to watch this.
Kelvin.
Confident or creepy?
I'm Chris Nappy. I'm a dating coach and pickup artist.
Oh my God, this is gonna be insane.
I'm known to make men less creepy.
Yeah, bro. How about you know, make yourself less creepy? Pitting these people against like what against feminists is so silly. I'll just say that. It should have been just women. Okay? It should have just been women. Confident or creepy? Women confront pickup artists.
I understand where the opinion's coming from, but I don't really like the language because it's like objectifying women as like a sexual object.
I'm like disgusted. I'm like,
You're not entitled to women's attention.
I think he's just trying to sell a product at the end of the day, you know.
Oh, this is crazy.
I guess they said feminist because it's men too. 29 plus years of experience in the fucking dating game. Holy shit, dude. Look at that.
Attract and seduce more beautiful women. Learn how to approach beautiful girls with ease and drive them crazy with attraction. The art of seduction is critical to your success as a man.
Wait, the best part is that he's kissed over 1,000 women, right? Like I thought that was a selling point for me when I bought it, you know?
Right now, already what I'm seeing is a lot of toxic masculinity. The idea that in order to have worth as a man, you have to have some sort of level of sexual conquest. And that drives from a very fragile ego.
You've been described as the king of makeouts. Is that true?
I love making out, you know?
This is crazy.
Okay, wow. It's a lot of kissing.
Prince Kelvin, the king of
Jeez.
makeouts, hands down, over 230 makeouts last year.
Who's keeping track of makeouts and why?
Like, I wonder if he has trouble feeling his emotions, and like he wants that high of making out with girls to feel something in his heart.
All of those makeouts seem consensual, so there isn't much that I can say. If y'all both like it, y'all both do y'all thing.
That's charitable. Dare I say, a little too charitable.
Hold it. Your looks are distracting. You gotta at least say hello if you're gonna pass by with such cool looks.
okay. That kind of would have got me, honestly. I probably would have stopped. But like, no.
What is going on? Is it working? What is happening? Do you not see what's on top of his head, bro? There's a bird on his head. Why are people... What? It's working.
I really mean it, genuinely. I kind of forgot where I was going and what are your names? Wait, like a civilized hello, a fast one though, because I gotta run.
Okay, notice these women's body language. They do not want to talk to him. It does not matter that he is complimenting them. They're not interested.
How about you just go to a place where people are open to talk to you in the first place? Most people that are walking on the sidewalk are heading somewhere to do something and don't have the time to talk to some creep. There's multiple ways to meet people, but on the sidewalk as somebody's
Damn, this guy's fucking daggering, dude. Holy shit. He just fucking...
heading to their job or meeting up with a friend, you're not going to get great results.
We cannot meet people on the street.
You told me you could get someone to kiss me. If you told me you could get someone to kiss with me when I was 12, I'd have paid any amount of Pokemon cards for that. Yeah, but the sad part is these courses are not for 12-year-olds, my friend. I know it sounds like it's being sold to 12-year-olds, and it sounds like it's being written by a 12-year-old, but no one is 12 in this equation.
Anymore. What is that? Where are we going if we put restrictions to where you can meet people?
Yeah, wow. He said 1984, brother. He says, stop it now. God damn, that's fascism. These feminazis, you know what I'm saying? What, I can't fucking harass women walking down the street? What the hell?
Think about it.
Yeah, just think about it, dude. Where can you meet women? Think about it. If you're not going to yell at them, if you're not going to bark at them at sidewalks, where could you meet them?
You on to the next.
No, I'm asking, like, actually, what, I don't know. Please tell me. I've been doing this for far too long.
Clip.
Are you like a bouncer for a club or something? Nah. It's Club Melanie. I've been wanting to come into Club Melanie forever. You guys never let me in.
I'm sorry.
Today I'm coming in.
Nah.
Even if I have to use force. Melanie, today I'm entering your club.
Okay, first of all, if I was her, I probably would have not entertained all of that.
That's a threat,
to me,
dog.
it was kind of obvious that she wasn't really
He was also powering up for a Kamehameha blast. That's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like that he just, whoo, like, what is that?
trying to talk. So I feel like, you know, you don't have to push it at that point. Yeah, I don't like unconsensual touching. I hate when guys touch me.
He also looks like he would be like a washed up Street Fighter guy. You know what I mean? Like he looks like he could have done a Hadouken back in the day, right? But now he's washed. He still has it. Like it's like a little fart though. Like he Hadoukens you and it's like, psst.
You're not entitled to women's attention.
Why do you think she said no thank you so politely?
Because a lot of women are afraid to be aggressive or assertive when stating no. Because again, men have a habit of kind of assaulting us for not being polite enough.
Before people say, ew, that's not true, remember that motherfucker who pepper sprayed those girls? They do. Men do have that tendency to like react in an aggressive way. And even if it's not happening in every fucking single interaction that women have with men, that still hangs on their head when they're having conversations with men, okay? Straight up. Remember, I made a video on this. Charlie made a video on this as well. And I dove a little bit deeper into that. It's actually one of the latest videos on the channel right now. This guy can't be real. 2 fucking sweaty incels.
Oh, by the way, something smells real good here. What is it? Is it your hair?
Too
no,
much.
it's not your hair. It's right here. Something like right there. Let me see.
Too much.
Normally, when I do that routine, then I go.
Damn, he used, back, even when he was young, he still looked fucked up. And I feel like people used to look fucked up back then, regardless when you look back at like all the Ed Hardy era, but he somehow still looks worse than that.
But rest assured, I won't bite you because I'm a vegetarian vampire. The most I will do is this, but I'm not gonna do it.
I'm like disgusted. I'm like crawling.
Don't do that. Do not invade their personal space without their consent. Don't touch people without their consent.
Like he's making it seem like, oh, this is the way you can get girls if you like act like me, but she clearly looks like, obviously like irritated. She looks uncomfortable. I feel bad for her, honestly, at this moment.
I like myself, I like myself, I like myself, I like myself, I like it, because I'm sexy, because I'm sexy, because I'm sexy, and sexy women grab my sexy women grab my
That definitely works.
It's nice. He's like uplifting like his male community. I mean, that's basically it. I can't really say anything else. Like, it just seems so sleazy.
Bro, this dude is trying. Like the amount of mental gymnastics I'm hearing from this guy to try and stretch and just like make this seem decent is wild to me.
If they do that every morning, they feel confident. All power to them, to be honest.
Does that one get approval from you?
I get approval. Minus the, that thing. But everything else, I respect it.
I guess it's cool that you're trying to help people. I think that is very nice and kind from the heart.
Will you be open to meeting Vince today face to face?
I'm good, thank you.
Not really. I don't think we'd have a ton in common.
I'm moved, saddened, not really surprised. Surprise!
Surprise!
Oh, hello, Vince.
It's nice to meet you.
Likewise, you comfortable with touch?
Only the hands.
Only the hands. I think we're in a day and age where you ask first. And yeah, the videos, it's out of context. You know,
100%.
We got to know that it's out of context, meaning we don't see what happened
seen your
before
other videos,
or after.
Though.
You have.
I have, yes.
As far as some of the dating techniques, it's important to respect each other as people. And I feel like
He said it's the age now, you can't be out here sexually assaulting people. Why did he say that with disdain though? At least listen, to be charitable, at least it's coming from a place of understanding the times, at least.
like some of the things that you were doing maybe make people uncomfortable, especially as a woman. you don't know when, you know, if I deny this man, if that's gonna be the man that tries to hurt me, you know? So it's not always easy to just tell a guy, hey, you're making me uncomfortable.
This is the best I've seen the no eyebrow look work, by the way. This is completely unrelated to the video. I just have to point it out. Incredible. I have, up until this very moment, I had not seen the blonde eyebrow look work. I think everyone kind of looks like an alien. Low bar. I think it's a fucking high bar. What? That's a hard look to make look good.
And I was actually approached by a pickup artist, and he tried to touch me as a 13-year-old.
I come from the place of making men more aware of abundance. A guy's talking to you and he does something that makes you uncomfortable right away because he knows there's more available. He's good with that. So I'm making them gentlemen.
I think it's disgusting, but if you know, if I think a lot of men and people out there need help, so I guess it's a good thing that you guys are helping them, but you just gotta, you know, not cross boundaries.
A lot of it is due to a misconception. A lot of people go, oh, that girl is uncomfortable. The girl at the end of the free presentation hired me. She became one of my top trainers. So there's a lot of...
She hired him? What? But then she became a trainer? What the fuck?
Assumptions. Assumption.
I'm Confidence Chris on TikTok. The reason
Yeah! New Gen, baby! Let's go! Hey, I love this. All right, let's hear what Confidence Chris has to do. Hasn't lied in 3 years.
Good dating advice is because I know what the toxic guy thinks because I have been that guy.
What's your opinion on feminists?
You know, I like to think I'm a feminist. I f with feminism.
Actually, never mind. He doesn't seem that bad. What?
Confidence Chris.
I mean, he's a dating coach, so I don't know, but he doesn't seem...
Not what you want to hear, it's what you need to hear. Okay. You can schedule a phone call with him for an hour for $250. Okay.
All right, I know this one's gonna be bad because it's a podcast.
True. She's so right. Also, Fear End. Patreon.com/FearEnd. Okay, for all the exclusive episodes. Next week is gonna be a banger.
As a girl, you be with whoever the f you want to be, right? There should be guys in life that you're like, you know, I f with you, but realistically, you're not that cool, and I'm down to just fuck you. I don't think you should hold back. I honestly don't think you should hold back if you want to f a guy because he's hot and he doesn't have anything else going on for him.
I understand where the opinion's coming from, but I don't really like the language because it's like objectifying women as like a sexual object. Just like I wouldn't.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I don't disagree with what he said. Like, what? He didn't actually say anything bad. What? No, he's saying like women should be able to openly say what? I think she misunderstood him because the presentation is wrong. Okay.
I wouldn't talk about a man like that.
There's nothing wrong with wanting to f somebody just because you want to f them. You don't have to always be looking for a relationship, and that goes for men and women.
This is gonna sound stupid, but kind of look at them as if it was like you're just your homie. You know what I mean? It's just like you're talking to somebody and it's like, okay, like we're just having a regular ass conversation.
Yeah.
Treating them as if you've known them for almost a really long time, not being afraid to just talk to them like they're a normal person. You know what I mean? That's really what it comes down to.
That's not bad advice.
Look at her like she's an ugly chick.
Okay.
You had me until the end.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man. You were so close. It was good. It was a good point. I think he's just joking there, but like still, that's a throw. That's a throw in the end. But ultimately, that was good. That was a good point that he was making up until that moment.
Promoting confidence in people, that's great. But like, talk to everybody as if they're a friend. They don't need to be an ugly person to talk to them with kindness and understanding. Like, just get to know people. That's all you have to do at the end of the day.
What would you think if I told you that most of his audience is women?
I mean, I can see why. He's attractive.
All right, let's go for our biggest icks for girls. Hygiene.
Okay, one ick I have is when men use the word ick, okay? That's a girl thing. That's for the girls. I'm sorry. Okay, continuing.
You know, no one loves a smelly coochie. You're not a bad You just a regular white girl from a small white
That's, you can't say that. You can't. That's crazy. That's okay. Yeah. I don't even want to play it back. That did some psychic damage. That is, Jesus Christ, dude.
Right down.
Did you really just say smelly coochie?
Sorry? The BBL's gotta go. That shelf is looking a little sus. Did you tell me?
Trying to do comedy. Oh God, this is what happens when you fucking get dudes who are like, want to be funny, but are not really. And then they just do this.
Come on.
Okay. I'm personally not really for the BBLs, but if they're making women, if women want to do that and want to look that way, then it's not really up to like this.
I've never seen a dude where it's like, I kind of understand what he's saying. Like I get, it's just like the presentation is so off that like he can't even make work otherwise like normal shit. Does that make sense? Like he could have just like maybe delivered it a little bit more normal. And then, like, well, not the smelly coochie thing is crazy.
This person or this guy to decide that it's in or out. I mean, tribal tattoos are out.
True.
And he still has these.
True.
Moving on.
Okay, do not give away your access for cheap. It's giving feminists.
You hold your access. You really want a guy to like you a lot, you make it hard.
Yeah.
Think about the feeling you have when you hike a small mountain. You're like, all right, I don't care. But like, think about the feeling you would have if you climbed Mount Everest. Now, imagine the same thing about the way a guy was trying to go after you. If you make it Mount Everest, they're going to appreciate you a lot more.
I see the logic, you know, but I think everyone is different. It's all a case-to-case thing.
I do not agree with that at all. I feel like this kind of video is insidious in its impacts, because it's saying to women like, oh, you know, make things harder. But what that message sends to men is, oh, it's not that she isn't interested in me. That no didn't really mean no. That no actually meant try harder. And that's a lot more dangerous of a narrative.
Chris, I think you might just be a little young. I don't know how old you are, but some of these things, like don't give away your access for cheap, they just feel kind of like you have blinders on and you're only thinking from your point of view when there's like so many point of views.
Would you be open to meeting Chris today and talking to him?
Sure. I'd give it a shot.
Hey,
nice to meet you.
what's going
Oh, I got what was, yeah. Up until the last moment, I didn't know what was going on here.
I'd give it a shot.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. Oh. Okay. And he's got the Air Maxes on. I mean, he's got the boost too. You know, he's got the Air Maxes on. That's like, that's okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's, you know, it happens. It happens. Listen. There's nothing wrong with that. Listen, fellas, I tell you all the time, wear the dogs with the platforms, wear the Air Maxes. These are good things to do. She's in heels? Okay, bro. She's in heels? Bro, he's got bigger heels than her. Fuck you mean she's in heels? Bro says she's in heels, dude. He literally has bigger heels than she does.
Hey,
nice to meet you.
what's going on?
Hi.
How's it going?
Chris.
Thought you'd be taller.
Thanks.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh!
King.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh! Oh, everybody said it. It wasn't just me, motherfucker. Oh no, I should have just not paused. I should just let the video ride, you know?
Oh my God.
I know you only saw a handful of the videos, but
I think I've actually seen your stuff on TikTok. That's why I think I was confused, because I've seen stuff on like your other stuff on TikTok that actually gave really solid advice.
I think that's the issue though, is that like a lot of people do see these like quick things. They make 1 second judgment and then they're just like, this guy.
Yeah,
You know
I
what
mean
I
that's a
mean?
problem with the internet.
I told you. It seems like he's got some He's not like the other dude at all. And I don't mean just presentation wise. Like, I think I can tell that like some of the things he's saying, like the presentation is just like not great, but he's not, I don't think he's like a Tate type. You know what I mean? You can't be a fucking dating coach and not come across like a Tate type usually. Like for all the dating coaches and PUA stuff that we see on a daily basis, all the red pill shit that I see on a daily basis, he definitely seems like better than the other fuckboys for sure.
Would you say that any of my videos, I think you said one of them was insidious?
Not intentionally insidious, but I do think it has the potential to bring the wrong message to the wrong people.
Gotcha.
Which is what I'm saying, like, because like I don't think you come from a bad place.
No,
you don't strike me as one of those bad dudes who's like, red pill. Like you're not one of those guys.
That's not my vibe.
It just seems like I
think he's like
a
that.
little bit of blinders on in certain areas.
That's fair. I mean, I would agree with that. I feel like I hear a lot of these comments like online, but then just like hearing it from people directly is just a different experience. You're like, that's not what I intended. I think hearing all those different perspectives, like honestly, in a weird way, helps me like think about or make the content I make, because I'm like, what I'm saying is not necessarily what they're picking up, to be honest. Actually, no, that's my new thing, is that I'm trying to like date a girl that's like 6 foot. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, yo, can you get that like box of Cheerios for me? And then like handle my business too. Be like, yeah, that guy's bothering me.
He's good natured about it.
Get out of here.
See, he's confident. He's good natured. He literally made a TikTok about not even liking pussy. It was so bizarre. Wait, what? Oh, maybe. Okay, that makes sense. Maybe he's like that.